9 Japanese eating habits for healthier and longer life. For centuries, Japan has held one of the longest life expectancies in the world. Today, they celebrate a new record, almost 100.000 centenarians. Behind these numbers lies a quiet truth. Their culture embraces food as a source of vitality and respect. An ancestral philosophy nourishes both body and spirit. The wisdom of the table. Decoding the Japanese blueprint for longevity. To understand why Japan consistently boasts nearly 100.000 centenarians, we must look beyond genetics and examine the daily architecture of their meals. As a researcher of this culture, I have found that the Japanese diet is less about what is forbidden, and more about a profound respect for the rhythm of the body and the cycles of nature. We'll explore 9 Japanese principles that invite you to reflect on the way you eat. 1. Eat until you are 80% full. Hara Hachi Bu. Perhaps the most profound yet difficult habit for Westerners to adopt is the Okinawan mantra of Hara Hachi Bu. This principle is rooted in biology as much as philosophy. There is a physiological lag, approximately 20 minutes, between the stomach being full and the brain registering satiety. By stopping when you no longer feel hungry, rather than when you feel stuffed, you bridge this communication gap. This practice prevents the metabolic stress of overeating, reduces oxidation in the body, and keeps energy levels steady. It is the practice of leaving space, a concept known as ma, within your own body to allow for digestion and vitality. 2. Small, diverse portions, Ichiju Sansai. The traditional Japanese meal structure often follows Ichiju Sansai, 1 soup, 3 dishes. Unlike Western meals that rely on a singular, large main course, the Japanese table is a mosaic of small plates. This visual arrangement triggers a psychological satiety response. When the eyes see variety, a small piece of fish, a bowl of rice, pickles, simmered vegetables, and miso soup, the brain registers a feast. This naturally enforces portion control while maximizing nutrient density. You are eating a rainbow of nutrients in a single sitting, ensuring your body gets the full spectrum of vitamins without the heaviness of caloric overload. 3. Mindful eating rituals. In Japan, a meal never begins without itadakimasu, I humbly receive, and ends with gochisusama, thank you for the meal, effort. These are not merely polite phrases, they are triggers for mindfulness. This ritual forces a pause in the chaos of the day, grounding you in the present moment. By acknowledging the farmers, the fishermen, and the cook, you shift from feeding to nourishing. This state of gratitude lowers cortisol levels, shifting the nervous system into a rest and digest mode, which is essential for proper nutrient absorption. 4. Emphasizing food presentation. The Japanese believe that we eat with our eyes first. A meal is treated as temporary art. The careful arrangement of food, the use of negative space on the plate, and the contrast of colors are not superficial details, they are functional. When a meal is beautiful, we instinctively slow down to admire it. We hesitate to destroy the arrangement, which naturally paces our consumption. This aesthetic appreciation turns a mundane act into a sensory experience, increasing satisfaction even when the caloric intake is lower. 5. Seasonal eating, Shun. There is a concept in Japan called Shun, referring to the exact moment an ingredient is at its peak flavor and nutritional value. In Japan, you eat bamboo shoots in spring, unagi in summer, chestnuts in autumn, and root vegetables in winter. Eating according to Shun means the food is not fighting to survive long transport or cold storage, it is bursting with life force. From a research perspective, produce consumed at its peak has significantly higher antioxidant and vitamin levels. It connects the eater to the rhythm of nature, creating a diet that changes as the body's needs change with the weather. 6. Regular green tea consumption. Tea in Japan is more than hydration, it is a medicinal constant. Green tea, particularly sencha and matcha, is loaded with catechins, specifically EGCG, a potent antioxidant known to fight cell damage and inflammation. Replacing sugary sodas or creamy coffees with unsweetened green tea eliminates empty calories while providing a gentle, sustained focus, thanks to the amino acid L-theanine, The ritual of brewing and sipping tea also provides micro breaks of tranquility throughout the day, combating the chronic stress that shortens lifespans. 7. Minimal processed food. Japanese cuisine respects the integrity of the ingredient. The goal is to highlight the natural flavor, not to mask it with heavy sauces or excessive processing. A fish is grilled simply, vegetables are lightly steamed or blanched. By avoiding hyper-processed foods common in the West, the Japanese diet minimizes the intake of trans fats, excessive sodium, and hidden sugars. This real food approach keeps the palate sensitive to subtle flavors, reducing the craving for the hyper-palatable, addictive additives found in factory-made meals. 8. Fermented foods at every meal. Long before gut health became a global buzzword, the Japanese were consuming probiotics daily through miso, natto, fermented soybeans, soy sauce, and tsukemono, pickles. These fermented staples are distinct because they are consumed in small, consistent amounts. A bowl of miso soup at breakfast, a side of pickles at lunch. This constant supply of beneficial bacteria maintains a robust microbiome, which we now know is the control center for the immune system and even mental health, the gut-brain axis. 9. Eating with all your senses. Finally, the Japanese approach to dining is a multi-sensory immersion. It is about the texture of the rice, the aroma of the dashi, the sound of the crunch, and the vibrant colors of the sides. When you engage all 5 senses, you cannot eat mindlessly. You cannot scroll through your phone while truly tasting the umami of a mushroom. This total immersion leads to sensory-specific satiety, where you feel satisfied sooner because your brain has fully processed the experience of eating. Conclusion. The secret of the Japanese centenarians is not found in a specific superfood or a magical pill. It lies in the quiet wisdom of how they approach the act of living. These 9 habits reveal that health is not a war against calories, but a harmony with nature. It is a system built on respect for the seasons, respect for the ingredients, and ultimately, respect for one's own body. By slowing down, appreciating the beauty of less, and nourishing ourselves with intention, we do not just extend our lifespan, we deepen the quality of the life we live. You do not need to be in Okinawa to begin. Start today by putting down your phone, looking at your food, and stopping when you are just satisfied. In that space, you may find the vitality you have been searching for.